bring to life what it's like lifting weights, trying to become bigger and stronger in a basketball sense at Xavier, with him as your strength coach?
The first word that comes to mind is intense, obviously. But once you embrace it and you realize you really don't have a choice and you learn who Ket is, it's like it becomes fun. You just start enjoying the journey and you see results. Like he makes sure that everyone gets better, from walk-ons to anybody who wants to work with him. Like he embraces everybody and he makes sure that you get your work done.
So a year ago, you got here late May, right at the beginning of June. I remember we had a team camp going on when you guys arrived on campus for the first time. And I think you checked in, Dailyn, at about 6'7", I think you told me 180.
Not even that. It was like 177, something like that.
Yeah, think about that. So he's about 6'7", 177 pounds. And at that point, he was just getting ready to turn 18. He was still 17 years old. Today, as we're on this podcast here in late June, right before your 19th birthday, right? So you have about 13 months. You were, I think, right at 6'8". I think you grew a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you weigh?
About 217 right now.
217.
Mm-hmm.
You think about that, right? So that's really almost 40 pounds. And, you know, I think you look at it, Dailyn's still thin and wiry, but one of the things that I've noticed, and Trey, you can weigh in on it, is just being his teammate, playing against him. It's amazing what the additional strength and size has done for you. You know, it allows you just to do the things you already do naturally better. And I just think that some of the things that we're working with you on, you're working on your game, it's like it gives you a better chance to be better at those things, you know? And that's the one thing, no matter how much we talk to you guys when you're in 12th grade, a senior in high school, and we try to describe the physicality, the strength, right? Until you go through it as a true freshman, not only in games, but every day, you have to go through it to really understand, right?
Sure.
How big and how strong you have to be.
For sure. One way I'll describe K is dual personality. Like in the weight room, intense. You know, he's fired up. He got the rock music playing. He doesn't care about anything else other than making us better. But outside of that, like as a person, K is real cool dude to sit down, talk to. Outside of the weight room and everything, and actually talking to him, learning him as a person. He wants to better you as a whole person, not just a basketball player. And that's kind of the main thing you get from him every day.
Now, Trey, you don't have the height of Dailyn, so you obviously physically are different. But do you remember when you came in late May, June, and you checked in a year, 13 months ago, how much you weighed?
Coming in, I couldn't break 150, so it was like 155 up to probably like 158. Just couldn't get past to 160. Like, it was hard. Mm-hmm. And now, after working out with him and everything like that, he doesn't want me below 172. Mm-hmm. So,
and right now, today,
progress.
you weigh?
170.
Yeah, 170.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about just two guys, and some of it is just back to true freshmen, right? Guys leaving their high school year, coming to college for the first time, just maturation, getting older. But I think in both of their cases, if you ever wanted to know, like, Xavier's strength and conditioning program, how does it work? Let's talk results. I think you have two great examples, and that's the biggest difference between these two guys taking the court as sophomores versus where they would have been in November of their freshman year.
Yeah.
And it's exciting to watch. But I will also tell you, now that they've been through in a summer, an entire academic year, the spring came and went, and now here we are in the middle of their second summer. Both of these guys are working about as hard as you can in that weight room every single day.